Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm super excited to have everyone join us here on this call today. So, my name is Sandra, and I'm a digital skills trainer with Impact R. And I'm excited to have you all join us today. Today, we are going to be looking at an interesting topic that lots of people do not even think about or see how they can use it to improve their businesses. But before we start, I'm not alone on this call. I have Chinelo. Chinelo is right there in the comment section. She's going to be there to answer some of your questions, and you guys just familiarize yourself with her right there in the comment section. If you have questions, put it right there in the comment section. I will also be here to take your questions. So if you are just joining us, please introduce yourself. Put your name right in the comment section. Let's get to know you, your name, where you're joining us from, and maybe the kind of business that you do. So just put it right into the comment section before we start. So I'm seeing Chinelo already in the comment section. So just drop your names as you join us. So like I said, we are going to be looking at how you can use data and insight to help your business grow. And like data is the new oil right now. People are using data to make informed decisions. Gone are the days where you only just use assumptions and okay, just say, oh, what are my customers thinking about, or what do I think that my customers will like. But now you can actually use data and insights to make all of these decisions to help your business grow. Okay, so I see Junior Kalume Rogers joining from Can. Okay, sorry, Kalume Rogers Kaninde. Hello, Kalume. Can you tell us where you're joining us from? And if you have a business, what kind of business that you do? And also get to let your friends, your colleagues, your business partners, let them know that the training is about to start. So ensure that you share the link to them so that they can join us because we are about starting. Okay, Kalume joining us from Jukwat. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much for joining us. Do not worry, this session is going to be super interesting. Like I said, I know that some people have joined us, but I'm yet to see their names in the comment section. Don't be shy. Just put your name in the comment section. Let me get to know you guys. All right, I see Kelvin. Kelvin joining us from Nairobi, Kenya. Hi, Kelvin. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm super excited to have you join us today. Guys, just keep introducing yourself right into the comment section while we continue the session. Do not worry. Whenever you drop your name, I'm just going to just acknowledge you right there and just say hi. Okay, so I see Cynthia. Cynthia joining from Jekwat, Kenya. Hello, Cynthia. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad to have you join us. Benito joining from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, Benito. Thank you so much for joining us too. I'm glad to have you guys join us. And you know what? Do not be shy. When we ask questions, there are no wrong answers. Just feel free, drop your answers in the comment section, and I'll be glad to take them. And also your questions. Now, one thing about learning is you are not just here to just learn and go. You are learning to take some things on, and if eventually you do not understand some certain things that I will be saying, feel free to ask your questions. And if I'm too fast, because I know I'm a fast talker anyways. So if I'm too fast, ensure that you pull me back and let me know that, oh, you are too fast and I would, take it slow. So I know we're going to have like an interesting time today. Do we have anybody new that has joined us? Okay. Oh, I see Kelvin. Kelvin from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, Kelvin. Thank you so much for joining us. So, like I said, we are going to be looking at how you can use data and insight to help your business grow. And as I said earlier, data is the new oil now. Data and insight is what you as a business person would use to make informed marketing decisions. Do you understand? There are a lot of things that you can get from your data, especially on how customers are engaging with your product, with your services, with your website, and all of that. And all of all this information we are going to be looking at into the session. Now, the first agenda for the day is how you can identify and understand the right questions to ask. Yes, as a business person, you have to, have those questions in your head. But what are these right questions that you want to ask your customers? Was it the questions on how are they, engaging? How do they feel with your products? How do they feel with your services? All of those questions, you have to have them right in your head. Is it that you want to reach more people? Those questions. And also, we are going to look at how you can identify the best tools to use for your data and insight to make informed marketing decisions. And also, we're going to understand and analyze your data. How can you understand and analyze your data? At the end of the day, you've gotten all of the information, the questions, you've gotten the tools. Then how can you now analyze and understand, all of this data that you have gotten to make these decisions that would help your business get to the next level? But before we start, I have like an interesting message or information for you. So Google is offering a free one-on-one mentoring program. Trust me, it's a mentoring program that you do not want to miss. So our advice that you take advantage of it, be it you're a small business owner or you have like a charity organization. All you need to do is sign up for the mentoring program at bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. Chinelo is going to be dropping this link right in the comment section. So you do not need to click on it. All you need to do is just write it down and ensure that you sign up. Guys, sign up. It's going to be like a one-on-one. Even if you've not started a business, but you need someone to, you have a lot of questions in your head. You need someone to mentor you. Ensure that you make use of this opportunity. Now, before we start, like I mentioned, I'm going to be asking some questions along the way, while I'll also entertain questions from you guys. But now I have a question. So what words would you use to describe your customers? So for some of us that already have businesses, what words would you use to describe your customers? Do you think that your customers are loyal, they're entertaining, they're interesting? What words would you use to describe your customers? So please put your answers right into the comment section. Hey Gloria, thank you so much, Gloria, for joining us. Gloria is joining us from Kenya. Oh, I see that we're having so many people from Kenya today. Glad to have you guys join us. Hello, Timothy. Timothy is also joining us from Jakwat, Kenya. Thank you so much, Timothy, for joining us. And I'm super excited to have all of you join us. Now, do not forget that we are about starting this session, or we have even started the session. Now, we do not want your colleagues to miss some of the interesting things that we are going to be saying today. So please share the link with them so that they can join us right into the session. So I'm waiting for your answers. What words would you use to describe your customers? So while I wait, we will start the session. So the first agenda right in the topic is how you can understand the right questions to ask. How you can understand the right questions to ask. But before we move ahead, I have another question. Guys, please let's make the session as engaging as possible. So it's not just me talking. Do you understand? So let me know that you all are following me. That's why I'm asking this question. I also want to know, what's your the level of knowledge that you already have concerning this topic, so that I know how to pass this training across to you. Do you understand? So if I ask questions, please feel free to drop your answers in the comment section. Okay, so this question is, what questions do you want to ask your customers? What's that question, that you have right here in your mind that, okay, I have lots of people that have gotten something from me. What do I need to ask them? What do I want to ask them? Do I want to ask them how they feel about my products? How have I been doing in terms of delivery? How have I been doing in terms of customer service? What's that particular question that you have in mind? Okay, so I say Stephen. Hey, Stephen, thank you so much for joining, and he's also joining us from Kenya. Kelvin says loyal customers. Thank you so much. I think that's the answer to my previous question. But right now I'm asking, what questions do you want to ask your customers? Please put your answers right in the comment section, and I'll be glad to take them. Hey, Joseph, thank you so much for joining. I'm sure you're also joining us from Kenya, so thank you so much. Just sit tight and as we continue the session. Okay, right now we're going to be looking at a process flow for analytics. A process flow for analytics. So a process means it's like a step by step on what you are supposed to know on analytics. So the first thing that comes to mind is, what is your objective? What is your objective? Then the next is, what questions do I need to address? Where do I get that information from? What do I do with that information? All of this we are going to look as we go into the session. Now, the first one is, what is my objective? What is your objective? Is your objective trying to, reach more customers? Is your objective trying to, showcase your product to a global scale? What's that objective that you have in mind? Do you understand? Now, look at some of the objectives that we have here. The first one is your objective trying to tell more people about your business? Is your objective trying to sell more of your products or services? Is your objective trying to identify your most valuable customers, or finding new ways to engage with previous customers? Now, you have to have these objectives first before you go to the next phase. Do you understand? So I always advise people that have like a drawing board. Yeah, I know that most business owners just start business because, okay, I do not want to stay idle. I do not want to just stay without probably just not doing anything. But you have to have, when starting a business, you have to have all of those plans in place. Do you understand? In terms of what kind of business you want to do, what's the goal, all of those things have to be in place. What social media channel do you want to use? Who are your audience? All of these things. And this also applies to using data and analytics to help your business grow. Now, we've identified our objective. Now, the next process is, what question do I need to address? Now, using the ring concept, we have, number one is reach. So the question that comes to mind is, who are my target audience? And how do I reach them online? So is your target audience, are they male, are they female? So if you're into the female fashion world, so you know that your target audience are females. So these females, what age category can you find them? Are they from 18 to 30, or from 30 to 50? You have to be able to put them into categories. Do you understand? And how can you now find, when you've identified your target audience, you've grouped them by age, how can you now find them? Where can you find them? Do you understand? And can you find them more on social media? That is, can you find them more on Facebook or on Instagram, or can you find them more on Twitter? Do you understand? So you have to look at all of these things and put them in place. Number two is engage. Are they finding what they need? How well are you engaging your customers? Do you understand? So when they come in and visit your site, or when they reach out to you, are they finding what they need? Then the next is, are they booking? Activate. Are they taking that action that you want them to take? Because at the end of the day, yes, you are a business owner, but at the end, you want the customer to take that action that you want them to take. When they visit your site, what do they do? Do they make a purchase? Do they make a booking? Or they just look at your site and just move away? Do you understand? And the next one is nurture. Are they coming back? Do you have returning customers? How loyal are these customers to you? Do you understand? So these are some of the type of questions that you need to ask concerning your business. Do you get it? Now, the next process is, where do I get that information from? Now, you can get this information from, social channels. Social channels, in the sense that you can also see which content your users use in engaging. Do you understand? What particular content do they engage the most? You can also use social channels to now measure the number of views, the number of likes, follows, shares, and all of that. Do you get? So you can get information right from using social channels like Facebook, like your Instagram, like your Twitter, and all of those social platforms. Then the next one is organic search. So one thing about organic search allows you to identify what customers are looking for. And you can also use that to align your business. Do you understand? You can align your business to what your customers are looking for. Then the next again is your website. I know that a lot of I used to talk about having a website for your business. Most people look at website as one very big thing. That okay, I think website is too expensive for me to have at the moment. But no, Website is no longer what it used to be again. Like you can create your own website yourself using website builders like Wix, like WordPress. Do you understand? You can do that. And also Google My Business also allows you get your website. But for getting the right information from your website, what you can do is it helps to identify which pages have the most views and which causes users to disengage or probably just run out of it or just bounce off. Do you understand? So you can use your website to get that information. Which of these pages are they engaging the most? Do you understand? Then also you have paid search. So paid search can also help you to see how your market or products, how you market your product to customers using paid channels. So especially, what are they looking for, or what type of audience do you want to attract? You can use paid search, to get all of the right information. Do you understand me? Also, what the last process is, what do I do with that information? So you've gotten, your objectives, you already identified your objective, you're able to figure out, all your questions that you need to address, then where you can get all of this information. Then what do you now do with the information that you have gotten? Now, the first thing is that you have to look at is identify market trends. Identify market trends, look at what people are constantly searching for. What are the keywords they are using to search? Do you understand? What keywords are they searching for constantly? Then the next one is user experience. Understand your customers' path to purchase and make changes accordingly. So you have to ascertain your user experience. Now, thirdly, you have to, content marketing. Like I always say, content marketing is very, very key. Content marketing is very, very key. Then identify which type of content people engage with the most. Identify which type of content people engage with the most. So the thing now is, when people visit your website, do you understand? There's a particular page or a particular content that you have posted that they actually engage more. Do you understand? They engage more. So you have to be able to identify what particular content are these people engaging mostly with, and also adapt your strategy. Leverage insight. Insight is big. Insight is key. Like I already said, it helps you, make informed decisions. Do you understand? So leverage insights to shape your overall strategy. You have to leverage insights to shape your overall strategy. So for instance, if you're actually not doing well in terms of, the numbers of people that visit your site or the reach, and you've used your insight, you've seen how people are actually engaging. Now if you see that you are not actually doing up to expectation on, or how you expect, your product or your services to reach, you have to, go back to the drawing board and use your insight to now see, okay, how can I re-strategize? Do you understand? Now, I'm going to be pausing for questions here. I don't know if I have questions already. So if you have questions, please put it right into the comment section and I'll be glad to take them. Okay, so I see Olushola. Hi, Olushola. Thank you so much for joining us. I see Fatumata. Hello, Fatumata. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Margaret, joining from Kenya. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Fatumata says she's joining from Mali. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, guys, if you have questions, please put your questions right into the comment section. Like I said, myself and Chinelo will be glad to take your questions. So, put it right into the comment section. So while I wait for your questions, I think I will just, continue into the session. So right now we're going to be looking at the second agenda for today, which is how you can identify the best tools to use for your insights and data. What tools can you use to get the right information? That is what we're going to be looking at today. Now, the first question I have is, if you guys are not asking me questions, I want to ask questions. So I want to know that you are actually following me. But before I even continue, before I ask my question, if you are here with me in the comment section, can you give me a warn so I know that I'm not talking to myself? So if you are in the comment section, please give me a one, put a one right into the comment section, and I would know that you guys are with me. Hello, Paul. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm waiting for you guys. Give me a one in the comment section so I know that we are together in this session. I'm waiting. A one. So I know I'm not talking to myself, that I have people that are here following what I am saying. So give me a one right in the comment section. Come on, guys, hurry up so that we can continue. Where's Maggie? Where's Paul? Where's Fatomata? Are you guys still here? Give me a one right in the comment section so that we can continue. Okay, so there's oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. Cynthia, thank you for that. So I know that at least there is one person that is here listening. Okay, Stephen says, "Oh, she's is listening." Oh, thank you so much, Stephen, for joining. Thank you so much. Marlene says, "Oh, good vibes." Thank you so much, Marlene, for that. Thank you so much. Okay, so I know that I have you guys here with me, and I'm not alone on this journey. So let's sit tight. So I have a question, like I already asked. Which analytics tools do you currently use? Which analytics tools do you currently use? So if you are into this already, can you just put it in the comment section? Which analytic tools do you currently use? So as I wait for your answers, I would continue the session. Now, these are some of the tools that you can use to get the right information. So for social, you have Twitter, you have Facebook, you have Utsuit. All of these social platforms, you can use these tools to get right information. About how your customer sees you, how they feel about your product, how they feel about your services, what you need to upgrade on. All of these information you can use these tools to get them. Then for organic search, you have the Google Search Console and you have Google My Business. I love Google My Business a lot as well because you can also use insight to see how they are engaging with your post or your content. Then also you have your website integrating Google Analytics into your website, and we have participate service, which is the Google Ads. We are going to look at all of this as we continue into the session. First is your Facebook page insight. Now, you can use Facebook page insight to find out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page and how they are finding you. Do you understand? So in terms of activity, your page views, your page likes, the reach, the page engagement, number of followers that you have, you can actually use your Facebook page insight to get all of this information just to make informed decisions. Yes. Then also we have the Google Search Console. It also helps you to find out invaluable information about your website and its visitors from Google's organic search results. Now, one thing also that Search Console also helps you to do is it helps you in terms of measuring your site's traffic. Do you understand? And performance. So you can measure your site search traffic and how your site is also performing. Then you can also fix issues and make your site perform well on Google search results. That is one thing that Search Console helps you to do. Another thing again is you can also see which queries brings users to your site. So which particular queries are they? Queries means the particular keyword that the customer or the individual has put right there on Google to search. So let me make for instance, now you go on the Google search engine. You want to search for something, let's say shoes or shoes naming. That shoes naming is called a query. You understand? So that's what a query means. So it helps you see which queries brings users to your site, analyze your site impressions, the clicks, and position on Google search. Then one last thing that Google Search Console also helps you to do is you can receive emails alert from Google. Then when they identify issues on your site, then once you have fixed that particular issue, you can now send it back to Google and let them know that it has already been fixed. So Google Search Console is also very, very important. It's a very nice tool that you can leverage on. Then another one we have again is Google My Business. See, Google My Business cannot be overemphasized, trust me. For anyone that wants to start a business or any business owner, Google My Business should be like the first thing that comes to mind. Because one thing Google My Business also helps to do is once you've listed your business on Google My Business, people search for you. You are already verified. People search for your business. You get to pop up right there on search. Do you understand? People can get to engage with your business right there. So Google My Business helps you to manage your online presence across Google Search and Google Maps. Then you can also use Google My Business as a tool to manage your online presence across Google Search and Maps. I think I already mentioned that. Then another thing again you can use Google My Business to do is you can create a listing which customers can use to engage with your business. Yes, you can create a listing that customers can use to engage with your business. Then also you can market to customers and increase your visibility. Yes, Google My Business gives you that visibility. Yes, like I already mentioned, when people search for you online, you get to pop up, you get that visibility straight away. Then also you can leverage insights to find out, how many views your listing has, how people are engaging with your listing, how the number of actions that customers take on your listing, and other interactions that customers can have or have had with your listing. Do you understand? All of these informations you can get using Google My Business. Now, coming to Google Trends, Google Trends helps you identify the popularity of a search term in Google and identify whether a trend is on the rise or it's declining. So Google Trend also allows you to see seasonal trends. So for instance, now why I also like Google Trend rather, I'm going to Google My Business because it's already entering my mind. So Google Trend allows you to also compare. So you can actually see, for instance, there's a particular, I think it's the next slide, there's a particular slide where you have women's jackets in winter and in summer. You can actually compare and see how you can make decisions in terms of what exactly you want to put in the face of your customers. You can also see the keywords. You can use MC keywords that people are constantly searching for. What is that particular word that is constantly trading? Do you understand? Then also, let's see how you can rise above the competition of Google Trends. How you can rise above the competition of Google Trends. Number one is find relevant trending topic. This allows you to see seasonal trending topics. What people are constantly searching for. That one thing about Google Trends again is you see people that go on Google search to search for something. You got to see that particular search, the number one trending topic that people are constantly searching for. Yes, you got to see it using Google Trends. Then you can monitor competitors. How are your competitors doing? Do you understand? Are they doing more than you? Are you doing more than them? What do you need to do to improve? Do you understand? You can use Google Trends to monitor your competitors. Then also research keywords. You can also research keywords, identify steady keywords for SEOs. So for when you want to do search engine optimization, you can also go on Google Trends and see what's that keyword that people are constantly searching for and is related to what you're selling or what your business is all about. Do you understand? And you will now use that keyword for your search engine optimization. Do you understand? So that when people now search for you using Google search, you get to pop up because you've optimized, that particular keyword with your site. Do you understand? Then also find topics by region. You can target customers at local or at a global scale, however you want it. Did you get it? So you can find topics by region. Now, Google Analytics. Google Analytics is one interesting topic that I also like to talk about. Google Analytics, you can use that to understand what customers do on your website. Firstly, you can also get complete information in the sense that you can understand your site and app, how users better check the performance of your marketing content and product and many more. Do you understand? You can use Google Analytics to see all of those information, how they are relating with your product, how they are engaging with your services or with your page or with your post or with that content. Do you get me? Then you can, and again, another thing again, Google Analytics also you can get insight that only Google can give to you. Yes, you can get insight that only Google can give to you. And also you can connect your insights to results. At the end of the day, this thing is insights. You're not just getting this insight to just see how your product is what's the word now? Engaging. Do you understand on your site? But what it helps you to do is you get all of this information and you use it to make informed decisions. Do you understand? So if there's something that you are not doing well before, by the time you use analytics to say, okay, how is this particular post or content, how is it is it booming well? You can now use that to say, okay, if it's not, how can I now use this and this result or this analytics that I've gotten or the insight to now make a different decision and re-strategize? Do you understand? So that is what Google Analytics actually helps you do. Okay, so right here, I'm going to be pausing for questions again. So guys, if you have questions, please put it right there in the comment section. Okay, so I see Paul, I see Marlene, I see Kelvin. Thank you so much, guys, for staying. And I hope that you are actually jotting stuff down. Do not forget that this training, you are not just, taking this training and that's it. Put stuff down so that you can integrate or incorporate into whatever you are doing, maybe your personal life, or your business life, or even if you want to start a business, you're like, okay, what are they talking about? Just write these things down. When eventually, when you now start a business, you can now go back and see, okay, this is actually what she was talking about, and how can I now put this particular information into my business. So like I said, I'm going to be pausing for questions right here. So if you have questions, please put it right into the comment section, and I'll be glad to take them. Put your questions into the comment section and I'll be glad to take them. Hey, Martin joining from Jikwat. Hello, Martin. Thank you so much for joining us. I won't say you are late into the session. I think we just even started. Okay, so guys, your questions. So while I wait for your questions, we'll just go to the next phase. I think this is the last agenda for today's training. Okay, right now we're going to be looking at how you can understand and analyze your data. How you can understand and analyze your data. Now, the first thing here is the Google Analytics dashboard. So I don't know if you can see my screen. This is how the dashboard is. Yes. So you get to see where your customers are coming from, or the country they are based. You get to see, the amount of revenue that you have gotten so far. You get to see the number of reach, number of visits, clicks, likes, and all of that. This is where you get to see all of those information right there on your Google Analytics dashboard. Now, how can you set up a Google Analytics account? This is a very, very simple approach. All you need to do is step one, you go to analytics.google.com. Analytics.google.com. Chinelo is going to drop that link right into the comment section. Analytics.google.com. Then you choose a name for your account. You have to choose a name for your account so that whenever you want to search for your data, you can actually use that name to get all of your data from the account. Do you understand? Then choose a name for your account. Then also choose an industry category. Choosing an industry category in the sense that when you choose an industry category, you get to see how other businesses in that same industry are actually doing. Do you understand? You get to get information from them as well, so you can use that to compare to what you are doing. And if you are not doing some particular things right, then it helps you to make that decision on how to improve. Do you understand? So this is a very simple step. The first I will say again is to go to analytics.google.com. Second is to choose a name for your account. And third, choose an industry category. Then also, where can you find a tracking code? So to track your site's performance, you will need to add the correct tracking codes to a page. Tracking code in the sense that when you go to your analytics, you get this tracking code. This is a tracking code that you would have to, add to your website, because you are trying to get analytics for your website. You want to get that data on how people are engaging with your website. So you have to add this tracking ID to it. Do you understand? So that is where you can now get all of the data, all of the information right there on analytics. Do you get it? So you have to, track your site. To track your site performance, you will need to add the correct tracking code to its pages. So take this tracking code. All you need to do is go to settings. So by the time you go to your Google Analytics, you've signed up. After signing up, you go to your Google Analytics. You go to settings. That is where you see your admin. Then you go to you. That's where you see your tracking ID. You see the number, then that's what you're going to add to your website. Now, for those that when you are using website builders like Wix or like WordPress, it's very simple. Also, you have to go to the settings to get your Google Analytics tracking number. And like I said, you have to add this tracking number to your website so that it helps you track all of the data, the insights, how people are engaging, the number of likes, the number of views, and all of that information that would happen on your website. It helps you get to see all of this information on your Google Analytics dashboard. Do you understand? Now, how can we let's see how you can understand the four main areas of reporting. So when it comes to Google Analytics, there are four main areas of reporting that you have to understand. Now, the first one is audience. Audience means who are they? Who are these people? Who are your customers? Do you understand? What's their age? Where can you find them? Do you understand? Where can you find them is now the acquisition, which is number two. How did they find you? Do you understand? How did they find you? Did they come from another site? Did they search for a particular website and they came to you, they landed on your site? How eventually did they find me? That is what acquisition helps you to know. Then also there's the behavior. What are they doing? So when they visit your website, what is the step that they've taken? Do you understand? Did they take that action? Did they make that booking? Did they make that purchase? Did they fill a form or whatever they did when they visited your site? What's that behavior? Do you understand? So this is what behavior helps you to understand. Then lastly is conversion. What are they worth to me? How are your customers worth to you? And for conversion, to what goals, you have to set goals. Do you understand? So that you can set up to track specifications. So in terms of conversion, maybe you have placed like a $5 conversion, maybe to your to where they would fill a form, or maybe that particular page where your customers actually visit the most. Do you understand? So you have to know their words. Do you get me? Now let's look at data in Google Analytics. Now for dimension, the words, while metrics is the numbers. The words in the sense that what exactly are your customers doing? Where can you find them? Are they coming through organic search? Is it through referrals? Are they coming through paid search? Paid search in the sense that you've actually probably done like an ads and they are actually visiting your site. Or are they coming through socials? They're coming visiting your website through social media like Facebook, like Instagram, and all of that? Or do you do affiliate marketing? Do you understand? Or display adverts? So all of this, you can actually get all of this information using Google Analytics. Do you understand? Then using Ring to ask the right questions and to know what to do with that information using the Ring concept. I know we already spoke about the Ring concept earlier. Now, let's look at reach. Reach in the sense that how are people finding me online? As a business owner, yes, you are online, but how you want to know how are people finding you? Do you understand? The first thing is identify which search terms are driving organic traffic. What's that search term? What's that query that customers are using to find you, or that is driving organic traffic? You have to identify that. Then also you have to look to improve links from your social media platform. Yes, improve links on your social media platform. It will also help. Then also develop relationship with referral websites. Now, referral website in the sense that maybe they get to visit one website, and from that website they get to come to yours. So you have to develop, relationship with referral website, even build partnerships with them. Yes, you can build partnership with them. Then also for engagement, what are people engaging with when they find me online? What are people engaging with when they find me online? Is it that they liked, how the content I'm putting out there? Is it that the color of how my website looks like makes them want to stay back? Is it the products, or the services that I'm rendering to them? You have to find out what actually makes people, what actually engages people when they find you online. Now, learn which pages are not getting any views. Yes. So when you can also use analytics to see, okay, in your website, which of the pages are not getting any views? Which of the pages are they not even visiting at all? Do you understand? Then also you can discover what is really engaging your visitor. What is really engaging your visitors? What is that thing that strikes them, that makes them want to stay, or that makes them want to take that action that you want them to take? So you have to discover what your customers are really, engaged with on your platform. Then also activate which channel is driving the most bookings. Discover which referring sites drive conversation. Like I already said earlier, identify which referring sites drive conversations and partner with them. Yes, you can partner with them so that have that partnership with them, and more people can come and visit your site. Then look out for underperforming referring sites and consider reviewing your partnership. So, for instance, you've had partnership with probably a previous referring site, and you figure out you are no longer getting that traffic that you used to get. Then you have to look at reviewing your partnership with them. Do you understand? So that you can now review, you can now have partnership with people that that are bringing you more traffic to your site. Then also nurture in the sense that, are my customers happy to leave a review? Are my customers happy to leave a review? Now, review. One thing about review helps, maybe the next person that wants to purchase from you, you know, take that action. So if you get a good review, for instance, myself, before I buy something online, I like to go through reviews. So I'll go through your site, maybe your Google My Business site or your Instagram, try to look for comments, and see what people feel about your product. So if I see bad reviews, there's no way I'm buying from you. Do you understand? But if I see maybe probably you made a mistake and you came right there and you apologize, it is fine. People make mistakes too when making businesses. When making business. So you have to, ask your customers to leave reviews for you. Happy customers, actually. Then try different ways to encourage purchasers to leave a review. I think I already mentioned that. Then, get genuine feedback from people. You have to know how they feel about your product or your services, and also respond to all reviews, whether bad or good reviews. Please respond to all reviews, whether bad or good reviews. It actually helps. So if someone leaves a bad review for you, instead of ignoring the bad review, I think what you need to do is just respond and say, oh, I think we're sorry for the bad experience that you had, and you might decide to just give the person maybe a discount on his next purchase, and apologize and all of that. When someone now comes and says that, they'll know that, oh, okay, this person is actually a serious person. Do you understand? And also reply to good reviews as well. Thank them for coming, and you love to see them again. All these things helps to make informed decisions, especially using the ring concept to ask the right questions and to know what to do with that information that you have gotten. Now, talking about Google Trends, like I think we already spoke about Google Trends. Google Trends allows you to see, what people are actually talking about, the trending topic. So you can explore, the world in seasonal form. Do you understand what people are actually searching for constantly? You get to see daily search trends. You get to see year-end search data, find guidance material about news lab and trends, daily search trends constantly, what people are searching for. What's that thing that people are searching for today? The highest search query or the keyword that people are putting up there, you get to see it right there on Google Trends. Now, how can you promote your business around seasonal trends? How can you promote your business around seasonal trends? So seasonal trends allows your business to stay relevant and competitive. Yes, it allows your business to stay relevant and competitive. And throughout the year, your business will experience peaks and dips that will impact your revenue. That's no doubt at all. Yes, there are times in businesses where you have like more sales, or maybe there's a particular time that it just drops and you're not getting that revenue that you would want. Do you understand? So this also allows you to see what you need to do. So for instance, now I'm sure you can see this graphical representation here where it says rise in women's jacket searches. During winter it comes up, and during summer it goes down, because summer it's hot. Women do not want to wear jackets. Instead, they want to wear something that would really make them feel, cool. Do you understand? But but in winter, when it's very cold, they get more jackets. So you can see that there's an increase here in winter, and it declined when they got to summer. Do you understand? So this particular thing can actually help you see, okay, what wears. For instance, you are in the clothing line. What wears do you want to sell? When it's cold and when it's summer, when it's warm. Do you understand? Then you can use trends to identify seasonal product demands. Yes, you can use trends to identify seasonal product demand. Seasonal in the sense that, okay, for instance, now when it's harmattan here, probably in your country or here in Nigeria, people get to want to wear cardigans or overalls, something to keep them warm. Do you understand? Then you get to see lots of people selling that. Do you get? So at that moment, that's what's trending. Do you understand? Because it's a season for harmattan, it's a season for cold. Do you understand? So that's what's trending at that moment. So you can use trends to identify seasonal product demands. Then also adjust your offerings according to supply and demand. How are people, how are people actually demanding for that particular product or that services? Do you understand? So you can adjust your offerings according to supply and demand and create content about current trends. Yes, create content about current trends. Content is actually very, very important. It's key. That's what your customers get to see. So you have to create content around what's trending, what your customers want to see, what's that thing that is going to keep them engaged. Do you understand? So ensure that you create content about current trends, what's trending. Then use Google Trends for keyword research. Yes, you can actually use Google Trends for keyword research. So, like I already mentioned, like for someone that wants to do SEO, search engine optimization, you want to optimize your website. Do you understand? You can come to Google Trends and see, okay, what's that keyword that people are constantly searching for? By the time you identify that keyword, that's that keyword you now incorporate into your site, into your business, so that when people are not searching for that particular keyword, you get to pop up right there in search. Then Google Trends shows what searches and keywords are trending. Use the related queries section to one, identify other potential keyword tags, name your product categories according to popular keywords, optimize your post according to trending keywords. Like I already mentioned, yes, you can optimize your post according to trending keywords. That means you've identified a particular keyword and you've incorporated into your business, into your probably your name, your business name, or what describes your business. And when people search for you, you get to pop up right there on search. Okay, so I'm going to be pausing for questions here again. I hope it has been a good time, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed the session. If you didn't, I also like bad feedbacks. If you didn't, also let me know if you did not enjoy the session. Please put it right there in the comment section. I would like to get your feedback. So let me know. And also, I already said it's time for questions. Please put your questions in the comment section. How do you optimize your analytics using Google Trends? Like I already said, Google Trends. You have to, look at that keywords that people are constantly searching for. What's that keyword they're constantly searching for? Then use that keyword and incorporate it into your site or into your business. When you want to do search engine optimization, you optimize that keyword. Do you understand? So that when people are now searching for businesses that are related to yours, then you will now pop up right there on search. Do you understand? And to get started with analytics, I think Chinelo already dropped that link right there on search. So you can actually check that link right there on search. Chinelo is also going to drop the what's it called? The certificate link. So please feel free to drop this to fill the certificate form right there on search. I'm enjoying the session. Thanks for such powerful presentation. Thank you so much. Kelvin said informative session. Thank you so much, Kelvin. Martin said such a powerful presentation. Thank you so much, Martin. That was a very good feedback. I appreciate that. Cynthia said, I'm enjoying the session. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you so much, guys, for your feedback. I'm super glad that, I'm not alone. We went through this journey together. So, if since there are no questions, I hope I've answered the other questions that I saw. But since there are no questions, please let's continue as we round up. So, like I already mentioned at the beginning, there's a free one-on-one mentoring program that is available from Google. I'm going to say this again. It's a mentoring program that you do not want to miss. Yes, it's a mentoring program that you do not want to miss. So, do you own a small business or a charity foundation organization? All you need to do is sign up at bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. Trust me, do not miss this opportunity. It's an opportunity that I would, advise anyone to take if you have a business or you need advices on what to do next. You have lots of questions right here that you want someone to provide solution to or provide answers to. Please sign up using that link. Chinelo is going to drop that link right there in the comment section. Guys, sign up. Do not miss that. What are your next steps? So I know that we've spent almost an hour talking about how you can use data and insight, to grow your business, understanding what questions to ask, how you can understand and analyze the data and all of those information that we've said today. Now, there's a particular link that Chinelo is going to drop right into the comment section. I call this link the Google University. Yes. And it's a free online platform where you can learn anything digital, anything in the digital space, SEO. You have questions on digital and on Google Analytics, on how to build your brand, whatever question it is, you are going to see. You are going to go on this particular link and take the courses, and they are free. And an interesting thing about it is you get to earn a certificate right from there once you've completed a particular course. Now, the link is learndigital.withgoogle.com /digital skills /courses. Learndigital.withgoogle.com /digital skills /courses. You can take up those courses for free and earn a Google certificate. Now, you find us on social media on Facebook, facebook.com /digital skills for Africa, on Twitter, twitter.com /digital skills AF, and on Instagram, instagram.com /digital skills AF. Please, guys, go on all of these social media platforms. Chinele is going to drop the link right there in the comment section. Please follow all of these social media platforms so that you stay updated on what's happening in the digital space. Then also you can follow us at Impact R. On Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Chinele is going to be dropping all of those links right into the comment section. And do not forget to also subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It also helps you when we come live on a particular session. You get to get notification. You get notifications to attend that session. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel right there on your screen. All right, guys, thank you so much. It's been an amazing time with you guys. Thank you so much for today's session. I hope that you guys enjoyed the session as much as I did. And I hope that, after today, all of these trainings that you've gotten, you would, implement them into your business, career, or whatever journey that you're currently on. So I remain my name. I am myself Sandra, and super shout out to Chinelo right there in the comment section. She has been super amazing. So thank you guys, and I wish you all an amazing day. Bye.